Hey everybody, thanks for clicking in. Are you curious where you should be spending your money as we hit the end of 2023? What Lego sets you should be investing in before they get retired? Not sure if you know, Lego's about to retire close to 100 sets overall. In this video, I give you my top 10 Lego sets you should be spending your time and energy on before the calendar year runs out on us. Check it out. Over the past couple weeks, I've been doing some research, trying to figure out where you and I should spend our money as the calendar year closes out. A couple of rules as we get into this top 10 though. I'm avoiding Monkey Kid, Ninjago, and Harry Potter. I don't know a lot about those series, so it's best for me to stay away from it. Let me know in the comments what sets from those series you guys think should be on this top 10 list. I'm also keeping the price below $100. I want to be thoughtful about where people can spend their money, how much volume they can get, and also know that there's still a significant turnaround on profit with sets that are valued at under $100. I will have a couple honorable mention at the end that will exceed the $100 threshold, but I think will be well worth your time, so stay tuned. Let's kick it off with number 10. All right, starting us out with the Fast and Furious 1970 Dodge Charger RT with Dominic Toretto as the minifigure. I'm a fan of this set. It looks very simple, very plain, but to give you some details, it is set number 76912. It's 345 pieces and comes in at $19.99 on Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, other sites you might buy from. You can find it on sale usually for $15.99 or $17.99. So really, really makes it a value. I'm a huge fan of Speed Champions for long-term reinvestment. And I think this one will do great as well. It's a good replica of Dom's Charger. You get Dom as the minifigure. He's got family. So it's a collector's item, right? Who's not going to want that? Who's not going to want to hold on to it? And just pulling up Amazon here as reference points to give you some sets that are long since retired. I'll scroll down right here and give you a couple of reference points as we get there. I just had them up and I don't know where they are now. Here you go. Speed Champions Lamborghini. Now this is dual set, right? But still selling at $96. Great set. The Bronco's finally going up in price. A good reference point here is the 85 Audi Sport Quattro selling for $53. I believe that was a $19.99 set as well. So you could see that Speed Champions will increase in price. The Ferrari now retired here as well for $48. So if you're thinking about buying the set for $17.99, in a year or two you sell it for $48, $50, maybe $50 plus dollars. You're easily seeing 100% return of profit, which is why I'm a big fan of this set, especially at the price point of $20. It is a $20 Speed Champion set, right? It's priced right. If you can get it on sale, that's a few percentage points in your favor, right? 20% off is 20% off. So if you can see this one and get it in volume, get it. It'll be worth it. A benefit, it's small to store, right? This will not take up a lot of space. I tried to focus on this list for sets that wouldn't take up a huge amount of space so that you can keep more volume of them. Let's get into number 9. James Bond 007 Aston Martin DB5. Set number 76911 at 298 pieces, perfectly priced at $20. You couldn't ask for anything better. James Bond in his tux, the Aston Martin, what a cool machine right here. And I know what you're thinking. Hey Dave, you've never done a Speed Champions video. Why all of a sudden are these on a top 10 list? I love Speed Champions. I think they belong on your top 10 list. I think they're great for investment and return of money. You've seen the James Bond in a bigger set. So this one, nice micro style in a Speed Champions set. And I think right now it's on sale on Amazon. Yeah, for $17.99. And you can find it for $15.99 also. And I think well worth your money. So this is one to stock up on. Again, right, small storage, big income in the long run. I think you'll see this set easily double upon retirement, and people are going to be willing to pay for it. It is James Bond. This is probably a better replica of the vehicle than the one we just looked at, the Dodge Charger, and it's James Bond. Who doesn't like Bond? Especially his vehicles and his toys. So this is a good one for you to get. Perfectly priced, find it on sale, which you'll be able to. This one's retiring at the end of the year. Pick it up. Number 8's close to my heart, and who doesn't love Winnie the Pooh? My daughter is a huge Winnie the Pooh fan, but that's not the reason this one makes my top 10. This is a collector's item also, much like the first two we looked at. Perfectly priced at $99.99, right below my $100 threshold. Set number 21326 with 1,265 pieces is any Disney or Pooh fan's dream. You get Pooh's house, 5 awesome minifigures. So let's check those out real quick. You're going to get Eeyore, Rabbit, Tigger, Piglet, and Pooh, and of course a little honey and some toys for these guys to roam a 100-acre wood with. So this set is great for any collector who loves anything Disney. You get Pooh's honey in his house. This is just a great set to have, and it's always been hard to find. Another comparison that I'll give you is the Lego Sesame Street set. This one recently retired, I think back in November of 22. It was out available for about 2 years. I think it came out in late 2020. On Amazon right now, selling for $162. If you didn't get it on sale, it was originally $120, $119. I know I was able to get it on sale for $100 even. So looking at that, hey, that's a 60% profit in that regard if you bought it at $100. But still, we see that price increasing. Expect Winnie the Pooh to do the same thing here. So if you don't have it, find it. 5 available, a limit 5 on Lego's site. You might be able to run into this regular price on Amazon or other sites. But a big fan of Winnie the Pooh, big fan of this set. I already have a few of these, but I plan to find a few more because I think it's worth it. This one might cause some controversy, but coming in at number 7, the Christmas Wreath 2-in-1. I'm a big fan of this set. We have a few of them here at the house. $39.99, set number 40426, 510 pieces. So again, really fits the price to piece ratio at $40. Really haven't been able to find this one on sale, but I think a worthwhile addition to your investments or your collection, just because it's festive and it's a holiday set, and we know upon retirement, this set's going to increase in value as all sets do. And to give you the example, it's available on Lego's site right now. You can buy 5 of them, right? So you can go out and you can spend $200 and get 5 of these sets. People already trying to sell this on Amazon 20%, 30% more than that $40 at $54, $55 you'll see, which just tells me that's a great indication of what this set's going to do upon retirement, especially as we hit the holiday season. And then for those that look to hold on to them next holiday season. So this one's a nice addition because people who love Lego are willing to put a wreath up as both a touch to their joy of Lego and as a holiday celebration. And again, box is probably, I don't know, 10 by 10, so easy to store. Won't take up too much space in the house, and something you're going to see a good return on. And if you just want one for yourself, why not? This is a great set to have. So a big fan of the wreath, 2-in-1. So you're going to get the wreath and also the candle holder here. I'm much more a fan of the wreath though, especially for the size and how it looks, and the fact that you're seeing people sell it on Amazon already considering well above this $40 price mark at $55. So get your hands on this one while you can. Lego's letting you buy 5 from the site. Why not? Number 6 on the list, and one I think you'd agree with, the Inquisitor transport skiff from the Kenobi series from Star Wars. I love this set, not because of what it is. I love this set as an investment because it's a short lifespan that it was available to us, which just means organically you're going to see an increase because there's going to be limited volume on the market upon retirement. And who doesn't like this set? This is a callback to me, not just the Kenobi series, but the look of it is Kylo Ren's shuttle, if you remember that, where it had the tall wings coming up that would extend out. So it kind of reminds me of that, which I know was gangbusters in the secondary market when it retired. Quick details, this is set 75336, 924 pieces, primed right at $99.99, so right under, a penny under the $100 threshold, one I think belongs on this list. A quick cover of who you get. Let's check out the minifigures because they really add value to this. So you're going to get Ben Kenobi, the Grand Inquisitor, the 3rd sister, and the 5th brother. Check me on that here. Grand Reva, yeah, the 3rd sister from the 5th brother, right? So you're getting those 4 figures, which are fantastic, just because we really haven't seen the likes of them before in minifigure style. All the Inquisitors with their double blade. Just a good value to get here. Good set to have, good to collect, good for the Star Wars fan or any fan for that matter, especially for an investor. The short lifespan is really what makes this a value. I like it at number 6. Let me know what you think. Hey, we're halfway home and hitting number 5. The NASA Apollo 11 Lunar Lander, set number 10266. 187 pieces, again, $99.99, so a penny below our threshold of $100. Look at this set. Who wouldn't want this set? This is an amazing addition to your collection, whether you like the Space series through City or other forms. Creator Expert series, so it's meant for the 18 or the 16 up in this case. You get two great minifigures, look like astronauts with their faceplates on and everything. The lunar lander looks great. The price is right at $100, $99.99 with the pieces. And I want to give you the example that I use as a reference is the International Space Station. So to my knowledge, the most recent one close to the lunar lander that retired. I've had a few. Now this set was available, set number 21321 for $69.99 when it was released. You could find it on sale. It's been retired since December of last year. And if I'm to just go, we saw the price we saw here on Amazon was $117, but if we just go to this listing, you're going to see people trying to sell it for $127, $129. So we'll call it $130 even, and they're going to get it. A lot of people have bought this set in the secondary market. I've sold a few in the secondary market. And so know that I'm buying a set that I can double in value in less than a year, to me makes the price tag of $99.99 worth it. Plus, look what you're getting, right? People are going to eat this one up. They're going to love it. Lego still has it on the site, limit 5. I haven't seen this one on sale, so you're going to pay $99.99 plus your whatever tax for it. I think it's worth it. Again, box isn't huge, so it won't take up much space. Good value for your dollar, good investment to make here. Number 4 on the list, the Battle of Endor Heroes. I've talked about this set in a couple other videos, and I still think it belongs on any top whatever list of sets you should be investing in before they retire. This one is fantastic, like Jedi Knight Luke, Lando from Return of the Jedi, Leia from Endor, R2-D2 and Wicket. Awesome, right? Great price, $39.99, 549 pieces. For the detail, the set number is 40623. Talk about a short shelf life. This is one of those sets, and that's really what's also going to help drive value. We all know brickheads do well upon retirement. We can just go look down the list. You can see Buzz is already selling for $23.99 on Amazon. It's the place of the platform I use most. Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote are already selling above their asking price. I think it was originally $14.99. And the list just goes on to see the Goldfish and the Poodle selling above their price. Even Obi-Wan and Vader, who's set to retire at the end of the year, is already trying to be sold above their asking price on Amazon. We know brickheads do well. Wally, we know, has done well, right? Everything but maybe the Spice Girls. But everything else is done well. So you got to tell me why this one won't. Considering what you're getting, who you're getting, the price you're paying, and the shelf life, this is one to find and get. Still available on Lego site, 5 here. It's priced right. The figures are great. The brickheads are great. You can't say no to this one. Number 4 on the list. Top 3 here, starting with Venom. Again, I've talked about this set before in a Marvel series of sets you should be looking into. You can't miss out on Venom. $70, set number 76187, 565 pieces. So the downside to this purchase is I don't like the price for the piece ratio, but I can't resist Venom as a set you should be looking to get. I would tell you to buy it now. Lego site, $69.99. It'll be worth it. We can just reference the TIE Fighter helmet, which was one of the first helmets that came out, but currently selling for $342, which I think is crazy. And if you look up other helmets just on Amazon as a comparison, you can see, we'll scroll down here, Iron Man, $166. This was a $60 set. The Stormtrooper helmet, $60 set. These are all retired now. So people are starting to see their money out of it. Even the Star-Lord is selling above market price. Boba Fett's selling over $100, and that just recently retired. So what would make you think Venom's going to be a miss, especially when its best comparison is going to be the Carnage set, which I don't even think you're going to find. Here you go. Here's one on Amazon right now, the Carnage set, which has been retired for a bit, $114. So that's 100% return of profit for all intent right there. And it's Venom. Everyone loves Venom. This helmet's great. It's a good replication of Venom. Love the tongue sticking out, the teeth. I'm just not happy with the price you're paying for only 565 pieces. I'm still investing. I still have multiples of this set and will continue to find it as I can. So number 3 on the list, go find it. Shelf life has played a huge role in what makes this list and what doesn't. And talk about shelf life for number 2, the Disney 100th celebration came out in February of 2023 and is already retiring at the end of this year. Normally $40, a great time to get it on sale right now at Lego site. $406.22 is a set for 500 pieces. So even at the normal price of $40, I'm in. But a 10-month shelf life of any set, celebrating Disney's 100th celebration, and we've already talked about who you get. So this is a no-brainer, can't miss, find it now. I've already shown you examples of how brickheads have resold in the secondary market. I really believe this one will be no different for any collector, and you're also hitting the Disney collection market here, which we know goes gangbusters. When people look to buy stuff, they're willing to almost pay anything to get what they want Disney related. So you get Oswald, you get Steamboat Willie, Mickey, you're going to get Snow White and Tink with it. And I've said before, they could have put any 2 other characters in here and it could have been equally, if not better. But you're not going to complain about Tink and Snow White, especially if you're able to get it on sale for $27.99. So, I mean, right there, you're looking at 30% off, right? So you're already getting it at a 70% is what you're paying. And then you might sell this for $70, $80 in the next 6 months or so. So more than doubling, even after commission, and if you do free shipping, which I recommend, you're already more than doubling your money on this set. And again, not something that takes up a lot of space. Short shelf life makes all the difference. Brickheads always do well in the secondary market. This is a Disney 100th celebration, so it has a trifecta of things going for it. And we didn't even talk about the 4th thing, the characters that make it that much more advantageous of a purchase for yourself. Find this one, go to Lego site, 30% off, can't miss, buy 5 right from the site right now. All right, quick drum roll for number 1, Luke Skywalker's Red 5 helmet. This one has been on the market for about 18 to 20 months. I think it came out in February, March of 22. So a normal shelf life. So let's take that off the table. It's Luke Skywalker. It's his Red 5 helmet from A New Hope. A little bit in Empire Strikes Back when he goes to Dagobah to see Yoda. But it's his Red 5 helmet. We've been waiting for this one. It hit the market. It's been on the market a normal life. 18 to 24 months, right at that sweet spot. $70, set number 75327, 675 pieces. I'm good with the price to piece ratio. And what a great replication of his helmet. It's got all the markings you'd expect from him and his X-Wing, really calling back to A New Hope. It's a Star Wars collector's item, so anyone who wants a Star Wars helmet down the road is going to buy this one, right? So you should too. I haven't really seen this one on sale. We've already looked at helmets and how much they increase in value. I think this one is much different than the others we looked at because of what and who it is. So $70 is nothing in that sense to me. Now, I haven't heard great things about the build itself. As a shelf piece, this is awesome. So again, well worth $70. I'd eat this up as much as I can. 675 pieces. It's Luke's Red 5 helmet. Get it. All right, so we got the top 10. As promised, let's get into the 3 honorable mention in no order whatsoever. Now, I will tell you, I did go above $100 with these sets. As I was looking at them, I thought they belonged on the list, but then I noticed most of the list was below 100, so I decided to stick with that, but not in the honorable mention. First, again, no order, the Ford Mustang, set number 10265, 1,471 pieces, currently selling for $170 on Lego's site. Always a hard to find. I love this set. We know cars like this do extremely well upon retirement. Now, this one, I'll admit, has been available for a full 2 years, but is scheduled to retire at the end of this calendar year. It's just a beautiful vehicle. Number 2 on the list, and maybe a little bit different, the Jim Lee Batman Art Collection. I'm a big fan of the art pieces. One, they're good for decoration, and I think they're really cool. This one's no different. We know the art has done well, specifically the targeted art. One thing I really call back to here is the Sith art. I know I bought these on clearance. These were originally $119. I bought them for $83, whether at the Lego store, Target, wherever it might be that you could find something on clearance. and ended up doubling my money on those. You can see right now they're going for $229. Now these have been retired for a little bit, but it's also Batman. You know, Jim Lee, Batman. You can make either Batman, Joker, or Harley Quinn out of it. You know, get all three, and even better, right? But this is just a great collection to add for yourself and for the investor. And if anyone wants to collect all three, they're going to be tough to find upon retirement. In fact, I happen to just run into a couple of these. I think that were returns at Target. They weren't even meant to be on the shelves. Someone just happened to order them online and return them, and I was able to swoop it up. Got a great deal on them. But I'm a fan of this set. 120, 4,000 pieces. Obviously, they're all dots, but a good value for the price. Lastly, on the honorable mention list, the Guardians ship. $159.99. Set number 76193 and 1,900 pieces. So very happy with the price to piece ratio here. And it's a spaceship. We all know, much like starfighters, say it with me again, spaceships and starfighters do well in the secondary market, especially the Guardian ship, which they don't use anymore if you guys watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3. But this is kind of from that like Endgame, Infinity War, where they have Thor. So let's check out the minifigures real quick. You're getting the Chitauri fighter, which I don't care for. Give me a Drax. Give me something else. Give me another Guardian. You get Thor, Mantis, Groot, Star-Lord, and Rocket. Otherwise, I think Rocket's a little bit of a disappointment in the minifigure. I really wish they could have made the facial expression a little bit more authentic to Rocket. Maybe that's just me being picky, but I wish they would have spent a little bit more time on Rocket. But I love the minifigures overall. The price is right for the right amount of pieces you're getting. It's a spaceship. It's the Guardian ship. Yep, from Infinity Saga. So why wouldn't you, right? So those are my three honorable mentions. I want to know, what are the three you would add to that? Hey, so there you have it. My top 10 plus 3 honorable mention for Lego sets you should be investing in before they retire at the end of 2023, with a focus on $100 and below, except for the honorable mention. Did I get it right? Let me know in the comments. What would you change? What would you do differently? I'm interested to hear. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.